So I got just a couple of my friends here in the car, listening to some good old tunes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Today I'm spending the day with a group of guys that have a non-profit organization called Leader of Light. We're here in Southern California and they are here teaching the Filipino community how to convert kerosene lamps into modern LED light devices. This is a kerosene lamp. In many parts of the world, these are being used to light up people's homes. The problem is that burning kerosene inside living quarters is really bad for people's health. And that's why Leader of Light teach people around the world how to turn these nasty kerosene lamp into solar electric devices. This kit costs about $3, which is what most people in the developing countries spend in kerosene a week. With 1 week's cost of fuel, they can have this little kit here that will produce light for a very long time.
60 to 80% of the expenses is logistics. Getting it from one place in the world, like China or India, across shipping, containers, packaging, customs. When it gets there, they cheapen the battery to make a profit, which is they make it nickel cadmium, and it breaks. It only has 3 hours or 4 hours a day. And and if you make it here, you can actually use it like, you know, lithium ion, like quality power batteries.
Lithium iron phosphate.
Yeah, lithium phosphate that costs about $3 for us, but it lasts so long.
2,000 cycles.
Yeah, so, and that's because you don't have to ship it from one place in the world. And they make it into micro circuits, which break on purpose. So the business model for sustainable energy for us is to constantly go into debt to be able to repair these kind of cheap stuff that comes in. So if you have $1 million today, in a year and a half, probably all of that, you have to go into debt again. And this one is like, fix it, local parts, repair it. We even have women, you know, going into like electronic waste and just picking it all out. And so we have buckets of parts. So it's
some of the components, like the MOSFET here and the little
these are all like pulled out from electronic waste. So you don't have to be all new. It can be something that is available, but for other countries they throw it out, or the cities they throw it out. But for us, we can get like recycled batteries from hotels, from those emergency lighting systems, computer batteries, you name it, just like you do here. But this is like the developing world model of it. Just scale, just really massive scale. We can even use cell phone batteries. Yeah. And it's the same idea. And the nice thing there is I can actually not be here, and they will continue. So the point of all of this is to show that it's possible. Even, you know, kids or anybody that wants to be part of the energy revolution. It can be anywhere. It can be anyone. It just needs to transition that DIY that they're not sharing with us.
I'm gonna put some classic.
Hindi. Suot mo talaga. Kaya mo pa. Okay.
Alright, so Frank Sinatra. You guys ready? It's witchcraft. I know it's a taboo. It's like an attraction park ride.
You're making their day, man. A lot of them like actually had this van when they were young.
Way back in the day, yes. Everyone had this van. there here, the Samba is now J1772 compliant. That plug right here is called J1772.
Okay.
So now we're gonna try and charge it at a public station.
How do I know if it's working?
So here's our first
My
charging
first ever
station.
charge.
And it's a dud. It's not working, as many of these usually are. We just talked to the people inside of Burger King. It turns out that charger there, it's not free. You have to
Fill your belly.
yeah, you have to buy food here and be a customer of Burger King, and then they'll, you know,
It's
they'll
linked to
let you
the
charge
soda
it.
machine. So as you press the soda machine, and if you stop the soda machine.
Yes. So we're not hungry.
But we figured it out. We figured
It
out
does
how
work.
Some chargers
We
work.
need to put that in the thing, cause right? Maybe it does this in there and we just didn't read it or whatever.